occupied and business owners. So the other change on Fulton here is that it will require ground floor retail. That was another zoning kind of a change. So it's another thing that happens in cities is that, say, we start getting 20 restaurants down here and they're open at night and it's hopping, and then someone has say a real estate company and they go, man, there's a lot of foot traffic here. If I put my real estate company there, I could use all that window space and put up pictures of houses for sale. We've seen that. And then someone else says, hey, I'm a stockbroker. If I bought this over here, I can put my sign up and a bunch of people, I might get new. So you start getting as service businesses that want to feed off the foot traffic rather than add to it. So what we want to do on our main area, our main blocks of our main street, is say you guys can be on a secondary street or upstairs, but you're not going to take the valuable retail space. Because in the formula of downtown vitality, you want every one of these narrow spaces to be bringing in their 200 to 400 customers a day. If every one of them is bringing 200 to 400 customers a day, their customers are walking in front of everyone else's stores and restaurants, right? So it begins to multiply. And that's ultimately what gives you a really vibrant downtown. If you have like the health department, which is down here, or behavioral health across the street, you know, they're here 9 to 5, but at 5 o'clock, if you're on the freeway, you know, everyone's making a beeline to get out of here. We would prefer those spaces be places that are open till 9 o'clock at night or midnight, or if the new law changes, 4 in the morning if they want to be, so that we have all of that evening and weekend foot traffic too.
It also would eliminate, if you did allow services, then who knows what kind of services you get down here. So if you don't allow services, it eliminates your tattoo parlors and your massage.
It can, yeah. It depends on how you define it. So even something like banks, when I worked in Pleasanton, it was controversial because I think we had 7 banks on Main Street, and they were taking up spaces that could have been restaurants or activities that were nighttime and weekend focused, and they're only open Monday through Friday. And you get into those fine lines, and some cities say banks are retail because there are only a few employees and lots of customers. That defines as retail. So it's kind of an interesting process to kind of do that ultimate definition. But you're right, you can also use it as a way to push those other uses to the side. Like gyms is another one. Some cities don't want to have ground floor retail space taken up by gyms or karate schools or things like that. And other cities are thrilled to have them because they're bringing a lot of people downtown. So even other cities fight about too many hair salons. I mean, it's interesting to kind of see what all the internal arguments are in different places. Okay. What else? Any questions? How are we doing? You guys hanging in there? All right. That was enthusiasm. All right.